Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Thank you all for joining me for today's collective energetic read. Before I started, the energies were quite jumpy. I am seeing the Seven of Diamonds and the Seven of Spades in my mind's eye, so certainly lots of nervousness, can transform into different extremes or different levels of anger. So for some, we'll try to relax, take deep breaths, try to keep your composure. That energy has been very, very present. If something is irritating you, try to explore within yourself what that means to you. But someone was very, very anxious and jumpy as I was connecting. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by calling in our ancestors. I like to call in our spiritual council. I like to call in my grandparents. I like to call in my grandmother, my grandfather. I like to call in my great-grandmother. I like to call in any other beings that I feel that are present near the work. I also like to honor your ancestors, and I like to call in those ancestors, those spiritual beings that protect you, that protect this work, that live through us and with us and enjoy this experience with us. I am hearing the name Joy. That could be significant for somebody. I also Carlos. I also like to call in whatever other spiritual forces I feel, whether it be forces of nature, whether it be spiritual forces of spiritual systems. Shango is always present for me. That energy is, and Yemaya, those energies are very, very always present for me. Sekhmet just came in. She tends to come, that energy. I mean, I'm saying she, he, right? Because we assign those in our minds. However, these energies are fluid. 220 was just on the clock. That could be Maleficent. I am seeing Maleficent. What's her name? What's her face? From that movie. Angelina Jolie. I am seeing her in my mind's eye. For some, that could be significant. So let's go ahead and call in any of the forces that you feel. If not, you can just take time to meditate upon yourself and find that grounding and clarity within yourself. Okay, here we go. so today we are reading for Moon Day, Monday, March 28th, 2022. The power of 27 was quite strong. At 72, the inversion of that as well. So we're moving into Moon Day after some endings for new beginnings. 28, we reduce it to 1. 1 is new beginnings. Some can be signing new contracts, new work opportunities. I am seeing the 8 of Spades in my mind's eye as well. So for some of you, you could be feeling a little, again, it's with that anxiety, right? We create our states of wellness or sickness depending on where we are and how we channel energy, right? 555 was just on the clock. So for some of you, right, that Moon Day may bring up some emotions for you to process still, emotions that may be related to angers. I'm hearing jealousies or rages or things of that sort, right? It's just an invitation for some of you to explore those energies within yourself, especially on a Monday, right? Because everyone's going to these work environments and feeding off of each other's energies, right? And or vibing and vibing off of each other's energies. So it's important to know where you are and what others are bringing to you, right? It's really, really important. And also to explore why you are where you are. It's important. It's also important to tend to our own work, right? It's important. I am getting a shock in my left shoulder, and I'm also getting a shock in my stomach. Those areas could be significant for some. And the intestines could be very significant for some, or your intestinal health, which also has to do with anger and emotion. So we have blocks concerning big changes. So for some of you, that anxious feeling that I'm getting or that I'm receiving, that I'm feeling from you could be related to blocks. You're going through situations that are currently blocked, some situations that may be related to big changes that you're waiting on, or a big opportunity, or just big changes in general. For some of you, if you are interested, you should check out the YouTube reading, the Instagram reading that I did. It did talk about ending of cycles and big changes. It is the theme that 9 energy is definitely present. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and read again for Moon Day, March 28th, 2022. I am seeing April 1st and April 7th in my mind's eye. So that first week of April is going to be important for a lot of you. So the Queen of Clubs is talking about you. This is a very nice cut. 808 was just on the clock. This is very nice. So for you, this is you, and this is you again, or your partner. So we have either W, oh my gosh, and this was in the energy of the day as well in the Instagram reading. I am getting that divine counterpart in yourself, right? Doing the work in yourself for some, right? Not everybody wants to experience this type of responsibility. But for some of you, that divine power within yourself, I'm seeing like spirit say like Kundalini energy, like energy rising through the spinal cord and through the nervous system, evolution. I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff like lighting up the world through yourself. For some of you, this is the partners, the male and the inverse, the male and the female principle, or however you take it, right? But some of you are in a very nice alignment. This is also symbolizing higher level commitments, partnerships, solid, long-lasting partnerships, divine partnerships. Very nice energy in all aspects of your life, because if you're aligned within, right, it'll only attract that which you would desire. Very nice energy. Please keep in mind, this is collective energy I'm reading, so I'm picking up on multiple energies. Some of this might speak to your 9:47 was just on the clock. That can be significant for some. So some of this might speak to you, right? But this is not a personalized reading. So just please keep that in mind, okay? Okie dokie smokies. I'm hearing she's lying. I'm hearing a woman say she's lying, or someone is feeling like someone lied to them about something, or someone is going through some type of, I'm telling you, the energy I'm feeling, I'm seeing that 7 of diamonds again in my mind's eye. Someone is very, needs to take a break. Here's the male principle again. So this is you, whether you be male or female, because again, I am reading collective energy, but this is you or your partner. I'm hearing imposing, someone imposing. This could also be someone at work, someone imposing. What is this? This could be your partner and their daughter or your daughter. There's that 8 of Spades energy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so for some, you may have a situation where it's you or your partner concerned about a daughter, or concerned about, I'm hearing a sister. Maybe this is your partner's sister. This person's not doing too well, either physically or psychologically speaking. What's behind? So I'm going to cut the story there. For some of you, just if we want to continue, there's going to be a face-to-face with these people. Or the Spades cut the story, so we have a face-to-face. For some, you may be seeing a friend or a brother figure. The Jack of Hearts is a friend or a brother that doesn't live too far from you. The 8 of Diamonds is talking about something that's within your vicinity, or this person moves around a lot. However, with the face-to-face and you or your partner at the top of the deck, some of you will be having a face-to-face meeting with a brother or with a friend. Ooh, there's that Queen of Diamonds. I felt someone that doesn't really, this person also could be meeting with someone that does not necessarily like you too much, or someone that's not too good for them. A Queen of Diamonds is a woman that, ooh, and there's that certitude. There's that 7 of Spades energy. So for some of you, you have a brother. I'm not going any further than that. But for some of you, you have a brother or a friend that may be either accompanied by a woman that doesn't like you very much for whatever reason. I did feel that nervous energy. Someone that's, it just feels very anxious energy. Like this person could be very rushy or it just doesn't feel very, it just feels, it feels quite intense. But this person, there could either be a face-to-face with you and your brother. For some, it could be a work meeting. Like this could be someone that you're meeting like for work with you and your brother. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there. All right, dominant energy. We have you, Jesus. So if it's not clear that you have a strong partnership coming, you have a strong partnership coming. All right, we have you. And he didn't come up with the Jack of Spades, so that's always a good sign. Because the Queen of Clubs always represents the female querent. However, the King of Clubs can represent your partner, or the male querent, the person that's asking or is inquiring. But it can also represent, depending, like that's why I said at work, because for some of you, you could have someone at work or you could also work with your partner. But for some of you, you could have someone at work who's just a strong character, very imposing character, like very assertive, I'm hearing. So for some of you, you could work, for some of you, you could work with somebody. You could be coming up on this has been circulating. Again, this was also in the read in Instagram. So the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Clubs is kind of like the 10 of Pentacles, in that it's talking about abundance. It's talking about a lot of money though, like windfalls of money, like a lot of money. I'm hearing $5,000. That could be significant for some, or upwards of that. But a lot of money coming in for you and your partner. It could be that your partner is also very well off, or that you're going to have some type of a union that's going to be very lucrative. Yes, a union. Ace of contracts, Ace of Spades. So I did feel that in the energy, like some of you could be waiting on a contract or waiting on something that had been blocked, a situation that had been blocked. However, you have the signatures there concerning a lot of money. This could also be, for some of you, this could be someone involved. It's either your partner may be slightly younger, slightly older, around your age, and likes to look good, maybe a little bit immature or whatnot. Or this could be someone that's in some like banking, I'm hearing. So for some of you, you may be taking out a bank loan. There's someone, someone either around your age or slightly younger or older that is helping you with the paperwork. Big changes to come. So this is I'm hearing a bank loan for some. For some, you're gonna be taking out some type of money or getting some type of loan, and it's gonna bring big changes. You got big changes concerning some financial situations. So for those of you that have been doing very well, keep it up. For those of you that haven't been doing so well in terms of finances, it looks like you have some big changes. Paperwork, it confirms the feeling that I'm getting for some of you. So the Eight of Clubs can represent a young female, a young brunette, but it can also represent administrative tasks and paperwork. And we have a decent amount of club energy already. For some of you, you're gonna be getting whatever it is you're working on, it's coming. Maybe it was a home loan, or maybe it has to do with the home. The Ace of Hearts is talking about home, or it's talking about, I'm hearing delayed processes though, and it is in the reverse. For some of you, this paperwork could have been delayed, or is still going to be delayed a little bit. It may be because of this gentleman, but there's something unexpected for you to come. For some of you, you can also be getting an unexpected offer from a home. I'm getting like an offer. I am seeing closing documents. I am getting an offer letter. That could be significant for some as well. 1644 was just on the clock. That could be significant for some. 7-8 energy. So Eight of Hearts is also talking about a young blonde. Could be talking about a young blonde. Could also be talking about unexpected invitations, unexpected news. It's just the unexpected surprise that brings changes. 1709 was just on the clock when I looked at it. So now we have 8-9. So we're moving forward. Unexpected invitations or unexpected news coming from a distance. So that King of Diamonds energy has been circulating. So for some, there are things coming from a distance, unexpected invitations. Maybe some are going to visit, a new family member, or going to, I am getting something, but I feel like another energy is coming in. Visit a baby girl. There's gonna be joy. This visit or this movement is gonna bring joy. That's very nice. Aww, very sweet energy. Ooh, oh, there he is, that Jack of Spades. I'm like, I hope, but you got joy. You got joy concerning. The Jack of Spades can represent one person or a group of people. One person meaning one male. So the Jack of Spades represents either one male, or a group of men, or a group of women, or a group of men and women that do not have your best interest in mind. It did come with the joy. So for some of you, it's like, and they're right next to you. They're right next to you and to the contracts and the paperwork. So for some of you, energetically speaking, you can feel that these people don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. But you say, you know what? It brings me joy to work with them for one reason or another. So you go with it, right? 2 wanted to come out. So in the instant present, that all of that. So the 10 of Spades is talking about this moment. And the Jack of Diamonds is talking about news. So some of you could be getting news from people that a group that doesn't necessarily have your best interest in mind within the next 24 to 48 hours. I like to give it some time because obviously time is fluid. It is a construct. 1911 was just on the clock. That can be significant for some. And it's definitely news. It's going to be written news. 7 of Clubs is talking about something that is written. All right. We have 3 10s, honey bunnies. So 3 10s is talking about satisfaction over one project. So for some of you, you have a project in mind that the signatures, doesn't matter if you have people trying to, voila. It doesn't matter if you have people that are, you know, trying to send energy to block the situation or whatever the case may be. You have that contract there. For some of you, also, please, if you are signing a contract, make sure that you're reading, right? Make sure that you're following your intuition. If something is telling you, this came to me in meditation earlier, so it's appropriate. If something is telling you, you know what, this is the last minute, but I want to walk away from this contract, trust that, right? Trust it. For one reason or another, spirit will allow you, I mean, obviously, right? Clean your intuition and do all of that, and the spiritual work and everything else will follow. But you know, I mean, it's your life, right? And it's your, if something's telling you read the dotted line, or oh, I forgot to read this spot, you know, read that spot, right? Because you have some people that you may be signing with. You're gonna have joy no matter what, but you may have some people that are a little conniving, I hear. So for some of you, you know, the paperwork is there, the news is there, the joy is there, and something unexpected. Again, the 310s confirm that there's going to be a project that you have in mind that will be executed, Jesus, I don't like how that sounded. Let's rephrase that. A project that you have in mind that will come to light, and it's going to bring joy and satisfaction. 310s, 410s is talking about satisfaction. What else do we have? We have 3 jacks, which also confirms the whole contract part of it. So some of you may be negotiating with people that are kind of difficult to negotiate with, but you have 3 jacks. 3 jacks or 4 jacks is talking about coming to an agreement. So you will come to an agreement. What else? 2 8s. We have the partners. Technically, he's at the top, but he came at the cut anyway. What else? That's pretty much it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cover the Jack of Spades, and that's it. It is people you're signing with. The contracts, again, Ace of Spades at the top of the deck. And these people, there will be some type of, either these people are near you. So for some of you, this Jack of Spades, these are people that are near. These are people that you see. They're not too far from where you live. These are people that move around in your area. And you actually, there's visuals with these people. That's it. That's it. We're good. That energy has been circulating. Some of you are going, oh, you see there's that King of Spades. For some of you, you're getting news either from the law or you're getting news from a medical facility or something. The King of Spades is representing, it can also represent someone that wears someone in the legal. I mean, the King of Diamonds is more someone that wears a uniform, which you have. So for some of you, you can be getting news from like a lawyer or from an attorney of some sort. I am hearing that hedge fund thing again. So for some of you, you could be dealing with something that has to do with that, and it is written news. Okay, well. It may be someone, that person that you're getting news from, may be someone that's, again, that Jack of Clubs, someone slightly older or slightly younger, someone that likes the good, someone that likes the good. Yeah, someone that likes the good life, someone that likes to look good, someone that likes to splurge. That could be, you know, someone in law. All right, well, have fun with that, my darlings. It looks like a lot of big changes to come. You are protected. Your plans are protected. Just keep a clear heart and clear karma, right? In love always, in love always, in love always.